Hello, everyone, and welcome back to ShadowSpeak English, where every conversation helps you learn. I'm Jason.
Hello, everyone, and I'm Amy.
How are you today, Amy?
I'm good, but a little confused, actually.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Someone said this morning, I hit snooze 5 times. What does that even mean?
Okay, so when your alarm rings, you can press a button to stop it for a few more minutes. That's snooze. You go back to sleep, just for a little while.
Oh, so if I press it again and again?
Then you're probably late for work.
That was literally me this morning. I pressed it 3 times.
Well, that's perfect timing because today's topic is daily routines. Everything we do every day.
Oh, I like this one. I always struggle to describe my day in English.
Great, let's fix that together. But first, quick favor for everyone listening.
Yes. If you're enjoying the podcast, please hit like, subscribe to ShadowSpeak English, and share this with a friend who's learning too.
It really does help us keep making these. Okay, Amy, let's start at the beginning. What's the first thing you do after you wake up?
I get out of bed? Is that get out of bed? Is that right?
Perfect. Very natural. What's next?
I go to the bathroom, wash my face, brush my teeth.
Exactly right. Those are the basics. Everyone does this.
And then coffee. Coffee is very important to me.
Same for a lot of people. Me, I actually do one thing before coffee, though.
Before coffee? What could possibly be more important than coffee?
I open the window, just for some fresh air. It wakes my body up naturally.
Interesting. For me, only coffee wakes me up. Nothing else works, honestly.
Different routines, both are fine. So, do you eat breakfast?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no. When I have time, I just have toast.
Toast's good, quick, simple. What about getting ready after that?
I shower, then get dressed. Oh, wait. Jason, can I ask something? What does wardrobe mean? I heard it in a show.
Good question. A wardrobe is where you keep your clothes, like a closet.
Ah, okay, now it makes sense. Because my wardrobe problem is very real. I open it and just stare. I have nothing to wear. I try one shirt. No. Another? No.
How long does that usually take?
Honestly, maybe 20 minutes.
20 minutes just for clothes?
I know. Is there a fix for this?
Actually, yes. Choose your outfit the night before. Then, in the morning, no thinking. Just put it on.
Oh, that's smart. I'm trying that tonight.
Good. Now, you're dressed. Time for work. How do you get there?
I take the bus? Is that I commute by bus?
Exactly. Commute means traveling from home to work every day. Is the bus crowded?
So crowded. So I put my headphones in and listen to a podcast.
Like this one, hopefully?
Of course! Obviously! How do you get to work, Jason?
I walk, actually. About 20 minutes.
Every single day? That's a long walk.
I don't mind it, really. I look at the trees, think about my day. No headphones, just quiet.
That sounds peaceful. Does peaceful mean calm and quiet?
Exactly. Calm, quiet, no stress.
I like that idea. My bus is never peaceful, though.
At least the podcast helps a little. Okay, we're at work now. First thing you do?
I check my emails, start my tasks. Tasks means the work I need to do, right?
Right. Same for me. Emails first, then I plan my tasks for the day.
Some days I have way too many tasks.
I feel that. What about lunch? Do you bring food or buy it?
I buy it. I never have time to prepare anything in the morning.
Because of the 20-minute wardrobe situation?
Exactly that. What about you?
I bring lunch from home. I prepare it the night before, along with my clothes.
The night before again. You're so organized, Jason.
It just saves time, and it's cheaper than buying food every day.
That's true, actually. Do you eat with your coworkers?
Sometimes we sit together, talk, laugh a bit. It's a nice break.
A lunch break matters. Your brain needs rest, too.
My brain needs food, coffee, and rest, honestly. All three.
Fair enough. So, how do you feel around 3 p.m.?
Oh, that's a dangerous time for me. My eyes get heavy. I just want to sleep.
Very normal. A lot of people feel that way in the afternoon. What do you do?
Another coffee, of course.
How many is that today?
Maybe 3. And sometimes a small snack, too.
A snack? A small amount of food? Not a full meal, right?
Right. A biscuit, a banana, something small.
I usually have nuts in the afternoon. Peanuts, almonds, and green tea instead of more coffee.
Green tea? Does that actually help?
It's lighter than coffee, and it keeps me calm instead of jittery.
I'll try that tomorrow, after my 4th coffee.
One step at a time. So after work, how do you feel?
Tired. Very tired. The best moment is opening my front door, honestly.
I know that feeling well. First thing you do at home?
Take off my shoes, change into comfortable clothes, immediately.
Same. T-shirt, soft pants. Best part of the day, no question.
Then I just sit on the sofa and do nothing for 10 minutes.
Even 10 minutes of quiet helps after a long day.
Then dinner. Do you cook, Amy?
I try, but I'm not exactly a Greek cook.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Once I made pasta with way too much salt. I took one bite and drank like 3 glasses of water after.
Too much salt is such a common mistake.
And another time, I left the pasta in the water too long. It basically turned into pasta soup.
Pasta soup? Okay, that's creative.
Very creative. Now I mostly stick to simple things. Eggs, pasta, or I just order food.
I actually like cooking in the evening. I make soup or vegetables. It's relaxing, chopping, listening to music.
Chopping. That means cutting into small pieces, right?
Exactly. I chop the onion, chop the carrots.
I chop badly, honestly.
Practice makes perfect. Maybe I cook and you order food.
Deal. What do you do after dinner?
I watch a show, usually comedy. It helps me relax after a long day.
I read for about 30 minutes before bed.
I try reading too, but I fall asleep after 2 pages every time.
That just means the book is relaxing you. What time do you usually sleep, Jason?
Around 10 p.m. I'm a morning person, so I sleep early.
I go to bed at midnight. One more episode somehow turns into 3 more episodes.
Do you check your phone before bed?
Yes, maybe for an hour. Okay, don't judge me.
An hour? That's a lot.
I know. Blue light is bad before sleep, right?
Right. Blue light is the light from your screen. It tells your brain it's still daytime, so it's harder to fall asleep.
So my brain thinks it's daytime? At midnight?
Basically, yes. Try putting your phone down 30 minutes before bed.
I can try that tonight.
Your brain will thank you. So, you're an evening person. Good at night, not so much in the morning.
Exactly. And you're a morning person.
Both are completely normal. The important thing is knowing yourself and building a routine that actually fits you.
That makes sense. Work with your body, not against it.
Well said. Okay, let's review what we learned today.
We talked about daily routines, morning, work, and evening.
In the morning, wake up, wash your face, brush your teeth, drink coffee, eat breakfast, get dressed, and commute to work.
Commute. Travel from home to work. I commute by bus. You commute by walking.
At work, check emails, do your tasks, take a lunch break.
Buy lunch or bring it from home.
After work, go home, change into comfortable clothes, relax, cook dinner, watch something, read, and sleep.
Morning people sleep early. Evening people sleep late. Both are normal.
I learned a lot today too, honestly.
And I'm definitely trying your night before system.
It works. Try it tonight. Seriously. That's all the time we have for today. Thanks so much for listening to ShadowSpeak English.
Please subscribe, give this episode a like, and share it with a friend who's learning English. And leave us a comment. Are you a morning person or an evening person? Tell us one thing you do every day. Write it in English.
We'd love to read your answers. See you next time.
Bye, everyone.